What's up, everybody? I got a box from Italy. Oh, jeez. Okay, so what's in the box? What's in the box? What's in the box? These nuts. Well, I got a new drumstick shipment and thought I'd do an unboxing, see what exactly is in said box. And also, I like to prep my sticks in a very specific way, so I thought to share that. And of course, I am using Techra Drumsticks straight from Italy, and we're gonna talk about that too. So yeah, let's unbox this bad boy. All right, do that. Oh, it's boxed like that. Okay, cool.
A few moments later.
Gosh. Oh, perfect. Ooh, that's right. So, I got a shirt. They are in European sizes. So, I wear a large. So in European sizes, I think that's an XL. Oh yeah. Ooh, this feels nice. There it is, Techra. Boom. Yes! Ah! So the model that I use is their flagship Black Diamond. Woo! In size 5B. They also have other offerings such as the X-Carb, the Colossus, Hammer of the Gods, as well as signature sticks of a few artists. Most notably, you have Virgil Donati with his own custom stick. So for those that don't know, these are a carbon fiber stick. They are made from renewable and recycled materials, so that makes them amazing for the environment. Thumbs up. I'm actually a huge fan of that. You could tell here that the stick, I can see in the camera, excuse the poor lighting, there it is. It is hollow all the way down the middle. However, there's a rubber tip at the end of the bottom there, and that helps absorb and dissipate the vibrations of the stick, and thus it gives prolonged playing comfort. So I've been doing this for all my sticks for eons. I actually like to sand like the bottom third, bottom half of the stick across all makes and models. I know that they have, like, say for wood sticks, they have nude style, which is they don't have a lacquer on it. They have sticks with grip finishes. Techra has those as well. There's also grip tape, etc., etc., etc. And honestly, not really for me. They do a number on my hands. They actually make my hands hurt, and so the sanding that I've been doing has been a great alternative for that, and I'm going to show you how I do. You get a strip of 80 grit sandpaper, and you just kind of wrap it around the bottom part of your stick, and you just kind of twist it and work your way down. And that's really it. You can see the grooves right there. And like, again, for me, it helps me be aware that the stick is there. You could actually feel it. It's more textile, and it doesn't really hurt my hands. The grip finishes, the grip tape, all of that, it's not for me. So if you're wanting to give it a try, just some 80 grit sandpaper, swirl, 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 and that's it. It doesn't really hurt your sticks, and yeah, it's great. It's great. In terms of the, hold on a minute. So in terms of the sound produced, I would peg it kind of in between a wood tip and a nylon tip. It's comparably warm when you hit the actual drums, and it's a little bit brighter on your cymbals, just sort of like a nylon tip would. And honestly, I've always been a nylon tip guy, so this is perfect. All right, so let's talk durability. You know, drumsticks are one of the most common things that us drummers are gonna have to replace. I've been using Techra sticks for, I think, about 2 years, maybe a little bit longer, and I've been officially a part of the Techra family since October of 2024. Fun fact, I'm actually still using my first pair of sticks. Hold up. So yeah, these are the very first pair of Techra sticks that I have owned and that I still play and use. I use them in my studio, along with like I think 3 or 4 other pairs. They're still going strong. You can see that, you know, they're chewed up a little bit, but again, like they last a long time and you can't go wrong, you know? Now, as of this video, yes, everything here in the US is stupid expensive, from a dozen eggs to our drum gear. But I assure you, you'll get your money's worth out of these sticks, for real. 2 years, worth it. Now, of course, everyone wants to talk, oh, but they're gonna break your cymbals. Well, yes, a legit fear overall, and something that, you know, every time I sit behind the kit, I am legit fearful of that. Nobody wants to break a cymbal. They're far more expensive than pretty much anything on your drum set, especially if you have really good top-of-the-line cymbals. I have never broken a cymbal from using a stick. I've broken a cymbal from poor technique, but never from a stick, and this includes my Techras. Now, if you ask what was the poor technique, either the cymbal was too tight on the cymbal stand so it couldn't move, I was hitting it way too hard, or, you know, just hitting it right on the edge, which happens sometimes if you're going nuts and whack, 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 you know, like they're gonna hit the edge. Shit happens. So many variables go into how and why equipment breaks, and cymbals are no different. You know, it's not the stick's fault. All right, so I'm on my last pair. A little more. So here we are. We have all of our sticks sanded. You know, if you think that maybe you need a little bit more, okay, just take a little bit more off the top. I'm seeing a couple here that could use a little bit more of a deeper sanding, but overall, these feel good. Worst case scenario, hit your drum pad for a little bit, see how they feel. This could use a little bit more. Oh, these can definitely use a little bit more. So now that we got all of our sticks sanded, we're gonna take some colored electrical tape and we're gonna wrap the very bottoms. The sticks are black, so, you know, they're hard to see when you're on stage. I use yellow, I have white, and I think I have like a bright neon green. Just take a little bit of the very bottom here, do like a wraparound twice. It doesn't have to be a whole lot, and then I can find my sticks very easily. You're going to take the tape at the very bottom of your stick. I'm left-handed, this doesn't help angles at all. All right, here we go. I'm gonna start it right at the bottom of the stick, pull it tight, and just wrap it around. We're passing the first wrap there, and then we do it one more time. Nice and tight, bring it up slightly, and just where the stick meets, that's where we stop. Boom. There we go. You don't want to use too much. Obviously, this has the potential to off-balance the stick a little bit, put some weight further in the back. Again, for me, for preference, that's fine. I've also gotten used to it. But yeah, you really don't need a terrible amount. Like here, just to show you again. It'll focus. Come on, focus. And I do that with all my sticks. Boom, there you go, ladies and gentlemen, that is it. My sticks are sanded, they are taped. We are good to go. As I said before, these are the Techra Black Diamond in 5B. Give them a try, check them out. I'll see y'all out there. Happy drumming, cheers. Losing my mind, losing my marbles. Is this it? Oh, I already got it, my God. And